I had a tumor in my brain, a really big one. A few months ago, I had started getting headaches and blurry vision. I thought it was from my eyes. Then my symptoms got worse, and apparently I was at a loss for words. So I went to see a neurologist, and she asked for a blood test and an MRI. I did the blood test, and everything was good. But I was adamant that I didn't want the MRI. To get a second opinion, I contacted a dear doctor in Beirut who highly recommended it. So I finally did the MRI. But the next day, before getting the results back, I had reached a point where I couldn't get myself out of bed. My husband asked me if he should take me to the hospital by ambulance or by car. At the emergency room, we received the results, and the doctor's face went pale when he saw them. He told me that I should get ready immediately for surgery. Still oblivious to my condition, I just wanted to go home. He said, "You can leave either to another hospital or be admitted to this one." So I was admitted, and they started prepping me for the surgery. My husband made sure I was in good hands, and then went home with our son. He had called my brother and my mother. My mother took the next flight to Istanbul, and even my brother came immediately. The next day, I was shocked when I saw my brother, and I remember saying, "Why are you here? Am I dying?" The surgery day, I went in, and I don't remember what happened until a week later. I stayed in intensive care for 4 days. Apparently, the operation was successful. I remember glimpses of the time at the hospital with my husband and my mother taking care of me. The next day, I was able to get up and walk to the restroom. The nurses and doctors were impressed and understood that I'm physically very fit, which helped me with the recovery. All thanks to Pilates, which has been part of my daily routine. When I was finally back at home, I had to take it slow. With my mother's delicious cooking and going for walks every day, I was able to gradually get back to Pilates. Especially that I was undergoing daily radiotherapy and chemotherapy for 6 weeks. Nobody is prepared for these things. No one knows why it happened to me, to us. All I know is that I'm lucky I found Pilates in time to prepare my body to handle such an ordeal. I started shortly after I gave birth. It helped me regain my body and posture. Life is short, and I'll continue what I started doing, whether in Pilates, or Nihal's cuisine, or my life in Turkey. Are you ready?